This is not America's fight alone, says the president this morning after airstrikes have been launched against ISIL in Syria. Bin Laden's son-in-law has been sentenced to life imprisonment for his role during the 9/11 attacks. And just a tiger being a tiger, a young man killed after jumping into a tiger enclosure at the New Delhi Zoo, Tuesday, September 23rd, 2014. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm JJ Jennings of PalkiaNews, and we're moving on straight to our top story. Last night, Obama ordered airstrikes to begin in Syria. Those airstrikes, 47 overall, targeted ISIS and an al-Qaeda splinter group. The president made it clear that this is not America's fight alone, and we will be joined by Saudi Arabia, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Qatar. At around 9:30 a.m. this morning, a gunman opened fire at a UPS facility near Birmingham, Alabama, killing 2 employees and taking his own life. The shooter was a former UPS employee wearing a UPS uniform. Police have not yet released the names of the shooter or the victim, but we expect more information to be available shortly. A young man climbed over a knee-high fence, over a few hedges, and jumped down 18 feet into a white tiger's enclosure. That tiger killed him at the New Delhi Zoo. A video that was shown on NDTV depicts the tiger carrying his body around the island. Belinda Wright, who works on the conservation of the diminishing tiger population in India, says the tiger was just being a tiger. An unusual object fell into its domain. Now let's take a look at tonight's Premier Week schedule. At 8/7 Central, we have NCIS on CBS. At 9/8 Central, we have Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC and NCIS New Orleans on CBS. At 10/9 Central, we have Awkward on MTV, the highly anticipated Chicago Fire on NBC, and Person of Interest on CBS. And at 10:30, 9:30 Central, we have Faking It on MTV. Abu Ghaith, who acted as a spokesperson for al-Qaeda during the 9/11 attacks, was sentenced to life imprisonment by a U.S. district judge. Upon taking the stand, Ghaith denied being an al-Qaeda recruiter, instead stating that his goals were simply religious. His defense attorney pushed for 15 years imprisonment, but he was sentenced to life instead. Charlotte Green, a KTVA reporter, walked out on her job as the cameras were rolling. After claiming to be the owner of the Alaskan Cannabis Club, she stated she would be focusing all of her resources on the legalization of marijuana. Check out the video.
Now, everything you heard is why I, the actual owner of the Alaska Cannabis Club, will be dedicating all of my energy toward fighting for freedom and fairness, which begins with legalizing marijuana here in Alaska. And as for this job, well, not that I have a choice, but fuck it, I quit.
All right, we apologize for that. We'll be right back. Pardon for us. Meanwhile, the Vote Yes on 2 campaign held a fundraiser last night with Gary Johnson, the CEO.
Finally, we wish you a happy Celebrate Bisexuality Day, a happy Christian Feast Day, a happy Teachers Day in Brunei, a happy Holocaust Memorial Day in Lithuania, and a happy National Day in Saudi Arabia. Goodbye, everyone.